Welcome to Research Bites, your daily dose of science news. Hiding in the sandy stretches of the rocky seabed of the Pacific Ocean, the cone snail waits patiently for its prey. Its weapon of attack, a modified tooth shaped like a harpoon, protrudes out of the sand. One wrong decision by an innocent prey to come closer to the dart of death, and the cone snail goes lurching at its victim with its tooth. It acts like a gun loaded with venom, which stings the prey and paralyzes it instantly. The snail then retracts the harpoon, pulling the victim into its mouth and swallowing it happily. There is a bulb of venom located beneath the dart-like tooth. Poison secreted from this sac keeps the tooth loaded with toxins called conotoxins. They are a cocktail of chemically different toxins, small peptides made up of tiny strings of amino acids. There are about 700 different types of cone snail species that inhabit the warm tropical waters of the ocean. They are mostly found in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, the Caribbean and Red Seas, and along the coast of Florida. Most cone snails are nocturnal hunters, preying on small fish, marine worms, and other snails. Each species has a specific prey, and its venom has evolved to knock out that prey exclusively by taking its life in less than a minute. The conotoxins act by affecting the nervous system of the prey and preventing nerve impulse from traveling from one nerve to another and thus paralyzing it. There have been reports of people dying of cone snail stings, primarily when collecting their beautiful shells. The most lethal effect of these toxins in humans is muscle paralysis. A bite by certain species of cone snails are poisonous to us, with Conus geographicus being the most lethal. Some symptoms of exposure include unconsciousness, double vision, nausea, speech difficulties, and a difficulty in swallowing. If left untreated, it could lead to death in 1 to 5 hours. Treating snail bites with antidotes is not easy. There is no single antidote available to act against its venom. This is because, like snakes and arthropods, only produce one or a few poisons, but a single cone snail produces over 100 individual toxins, thus making it difficult to create an antidote that targets all the types of toxins that are being produced. The snail venoms have very specific actions as they act on only a particular class of receptors. This makes it very appealing to the drug industry as it gives them the opportunity to isolate the chemical compound from conotoxins and use them as pain relievers with no side effects. For example, ziconotide, a pain reliever that has been isolated from the venom of the magician cone snail, Conus magus, is 1,000 times as powerful as morphine. The next time you go deep sea diving, be careful. There might be a harmless looking cone snail lurking in the shadows of the sea. Thank you for listening. This podcast is the first in a series on neurotoxins brought to you by Research Matters, a SciComm initiative by Guppy Labs. For more science-based stories, podcasts and news, log on to our website www.researchmatters.in.